I like doing things that are different. So let's piss off the internet and do a 1JZ R34 build. What's up guys, Tony Miranda here from Kuro Lifestyle on YouTube, and today we're going to be giving a background story of my R34 1JZ. So first what I did was, before I even got into for an R34, I bought a Honda Civic for 400 bucks. Literally, everybody's like, oh, buy ramen so you can save some money. I literally did that and ham and cheese sandwiches to the point where I was able to get an R32 Skyline. After having an R32 Skyline, after a year, I was able to sell it and flip for more than what I actually paid for the car. And then I wanted to look into another chassis. The new chassis was stuck between a JZX100 and S15, and obviously I've always wanted an R34 when I was younger. I was able to make a couple phone calls, got in touch with a couple people, and I stumbled upon a crashed, well, it wasn't crashed, it was a dented on the roof of a R34, blown RB25 in it. And before they were gonna put an RB26 in it, I went ahead and I was like, hey, how much would you want for this R34? It needs a lot of work. It didn't have a windshield. It was crashed on top from something on the container. And that's where I went ahead and landed the R34 deal. Skipping 7 months after trying to get the R34, I went ahead and started thinking about a motor idea. I met a couple of New Zealand guys and Australian guys and a bunch of European, Polish, Russian guys, and they love the 1JZ platform, as well as I love the 1JZ on the Toyota Cresta. I had my fun with the RB25. It was awesome motor in my S14, but I didn't want to do the same thing. I went to a Yukon car show. I saw three R34s. They all had RB26s. They were almost pretty much the same. And I was like, I like doing things that are different. So that's when I was like, all right, I love the 1J. It's a 2.5 just as an RB. I didn't want to go 2J because it was twin turbo, so it would hit the steering rack. I was like, let's piss off the internet and do a 1JZ R34 build. Seen one or two of them done, and it was in Canada and Japan, so that's where I got the idea. Went to JDM Engine Zone, and at the same time I wanted to do somewhat of a budget build. Pretty much all together, I did a video, I was only into this build around $7,000. That's including the motor, tranny, intercooler, all that stuff. Wire harness, we actually did it ourselves, so I saved a bunch of money. Everything works on this just as Nissan has intended it to. RPMs, your speedometer, your tach, your water gauge, temp gauge, all that stuff. Everything works to the T. And we wanted to drift it. I wanted to piss off the internet even more. We have a 1J, it runs and all that, and I wanted to drift it. So I was like, all right, we have a boat now compared to that S chassis. We have a boat R34, just like the JZX 100. It should not be a problem to drift around. Did a couple of events, ended up painting it, fixed the roof, changed everything to it. We did a GTR Z-Tune conversion on it. So this is initially R34, just GT, base, where, I don't know if I should say the price, but pretty much this whole car is the amount that's probably like a base 370Z. Budget build R34, anybody could do it, save a bunch of money. And that's where we are today, where we are still doing a couple of tweaks here and there, but it's pretty much down to the T and everything's working the way it should. We're keeping this just as the Japanese way. Nice, simple, reliable, get in the car, turn key, and just go. Is that a real R34? Is it legal? That is the #1 question. Or how did you get it in here? So it was a lot of paperwork, and a lot of people are like, oh, you can only import the Midnight Purple version 3 or something, GTR, where that is technically the case. But we live in the good country of the US, where all they care about is money. If you have the money, you could go ahead and file, I don't know if I should be saying this, but you could go ahead and file certain paperwork where all they ask for is a certain amount of money. They'll come, check your VIN, make sure everything is somewhat legit, and it is legit. I've already got pulled over, my plate's been ran, got a ticket, got a couple tickets already, but everything marks out pretty much perfect, and that's pretty much it.
What's up everyone, it's Ryan from the Slip Angle. I hope you all enjoyed that video. We're here with
Alex Vittori with Modified Machines. Just want to thank everybody for participating in our contest we had on our Facebook video. Our winner, Tony Miranda, with his R34 1JZ, was the winner that you guys picked.
Tony, that was a sick donut you did out there, by the way. Didn't take out any garage doors or anything.
So we're gonna have more of these for next year, so stay tuned. We'll definitely have more of these contests for next year, where Slip Angles will kind of review all the photos and pick somebody as a winner for next time.
Yep, so guys, go check out Alex at Modified Machines on his Facebook and Instagram. What's the Instagram name?
Modified.machines on Instagram, and then on Facebook, just look up Modified Machines. So we'll have a lot of stuff coming up for 2020.
It's going to be a good year. Thanks for watching.